Hello, Duke Brander here. Today I'm going to do another of the polearm entering and leaving katas. This will be kata number 2 in that series. So this one is going to use starting position of more of a hubris, more of a hasso. So really a high, intimidating guard, right? So you can see how high that point is. It just looks like it wants to come down and crash into somebody's helmet, right? And we're going to rely on that a little bit in this kata. The angle is, maybe a 45-degree angle. Not way over like this. We want to be in here. Because if I'm here and something happens where I got to make a quick block, right? I just can make that block, or even just drive it down to make a lower leg block or hip block, right? I can also just avoid getting hit in the leg by backing up. But we're going to start with that high hubris guard, and we're going to step forward with the back foot as we cut to the middle of our opponent's head, in the thought that they're probably going to raise that shield up. This is another right hand sword and shield opponent, and they're going to cover their eyes because they don't want to get hit there. And then we're going to advance forward. So that's the entering attack, and then we step in with the other back foot to come in, change our hands, and cut to the offside. That's doing two things. That's either getting a quick snap kill as they're backing up, or they're making their guard, it's controlling their sword as it's up here in this kind of A-frame point forward guard, so that we are not having to worry about them trying to cut us. And then we're going to come around to the leading head cut with the glaive. And then as we back up with the front foot, we're going to raise up and come down kind of into this area, in the thought that you can catch a kill on inside shoulder or still control that sword again. And then as we step back, we pull the weapon more horizontal, and then as we push it forward with our single-handed thrust, we're backed up and get even farther out of range. This thrust is meant to finish them if some of those other techniques didn't land, and also to ward, to keep them off of us because we want to get out of range. So this is, if there's a block, let's say on a shield, we still want to push pretty hard with that point on that polearm to kind of drive that shield into them a little bit and cause them to not be able to advance as easily, as we would, of course, continue to back out and circle around either direction if we had to. So, half speed. Here, there. Okay? Full speed. Okay? So from the front view, stepping forward, chop to the top of the head. Remember, we're getting that extended range by moving. This hand is all the way at the bottom of the glaive, and our hand slides down to get us that range, right? Earlier video showed that, but I'll show it again here. If I don't slide that hand, I lose all that range. If I slide that hand, see how it gets all the way to that pel? All the way to the opponent's helmet. So we're here, step forward again, here, 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 and there to the thrust. And then back to guard, circle around, keep moving backwards. Okay? Polearm, entering and leaving kata number 2 against a sword and shield fighter, in this case a right hand sword and shield person.